Hello everybody, my name is Hammock. Today I'm going to give you my first impressions on the 7.41 Chen changes in the Dota 2 patch, and oh boy. So, first of all, in the changes, they got rid of facets, but they kept the convert. Instead of it being a creep that you can freely choose, it is a Zealot, which is just an upgraded melee creep.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Thank you for that.
In-depth analysis.
And it scales with melee creeps, so if you get like mega creeps and whatever, they get stronger. I have some notes. First of all, the upsides. I really like the Divine Favor giving the like targeting yourself and giving like armor and like health regen to all your creeps isn't tied to the teleporting, since before I would have cases where I want to buff up my creeps because the enemy glyphed while I'm hitting tower with creeps, so I buff my creeps, but then it pulls them back to me and I'm like, oh, now I have to send them back over towards the tower. So having that independent teleporting is nice. I like that. The ability to de-summon creeps is also very cool, and I've been wanting that for a long time, because that way I can be a bit more proactive in just taking creeps and not wasting time, because instead of being like, okay, I've got level 4 Holy Persuasion, let me shop around like 4 or 5 camps to see if there's like a really good creep, like an Alpha Wolf or a Centaur for like stun in the mid game. I can now just be like, oh, Warpine Raider, yeah, I can use that, take that, and then if I later come across another camp that I want and I've still got like 3 other good creeps, I can just be like, all right, bye Warpine, you've served your purpose, and then I can get another one. Now it currently doesn't work as intended like that, so I'm gonna first of all just see if this works. So this is how the martyrdom works. You sacrifice the creep and it converts its current health ball into damage or healing, and then it goes on cooldown for 60 seconds, which is a long time in early game. And this is essentially a melee grip, so it doesn't do a whole lot, and in early laning stage you're just going to be slapping people with him and then being like, okay, I think they can kill him, let me just sacrifice him to heal my teammate or hurt the enemy for about 100 damage. It's not a whole lot for a unit and a 60-second cooldown, so I've mostly just been using it for the heal, especially when I get Holy Locket. Like it's alright, but it's not great. I'm already missing having the Hellbear that can just like clear a wave and whatever, and just like send them like on cooldown like across the map to push, which I can still use these guys to go send them like rat and like pull waves and stuff, which is alright. One thing that I want to see if this works. Yep, there we go. That's the first problem I wanted to encounter. Can you tell I'm a Chen main, by the way? Oh no, my spray doesn't work. You can see it there. Yeah. So the one problem is, first of all, the Zealot just spawns on cooldown. I don't know if there's like an altcast feature. No, there isn't. The Zealot just respawns on cooldown. You have no control of it. The way converts used to work is you could just... Thank you, techies. Let me actually just turn off towers and creeps for a sec. The way converts used to work is you could just choose when you respawn them, like, and this one now just summons them constantly, like your Abathur, and you're spawning like, as you say, creeps down a lane or whatever. And as you saw with the Harpy, if I take level 1 Holy Persuasion, and then I have a creep, Zealot is like, nah bro, I'm the only one you need, buddy, don't worry, and then just deletes my Harpy to spawn in as himself, and then he runs off and then dies. So like, I'm not a fan of that. I think the creep should not spawn on cooldown. You should have control over when it spawns, and also like, I feel like it just shouldn't like overwrite the Holy Persuasion. It's a different ability. I know it gets benefits from Holy Persuasion, but like, if you either get to choose when it spawns or it doesn't overwrite the cap of like the creep. Like, having both of those is awful right now. That being said, I'm winning all my games, but that's also because I'm being queued against like Heralds and Archons right now, but I don't know. So I go. The other issue is that de-summoning a creep with Holy Persuasion is meant to take 3 seconds. It doesn't. It takes the full cooldown, the full like 15-second cooldown. So I just summoned some creeps, and this can also show us another point, is that it's meant to say that when you convert a lane creep, you can get another. Hello, welcome back, Zealot. Convert a lane creep and you're meant to get another Zealot. Nope, it doesn't work. You can't get more Zealots from the wave. So then if I reset and cooldown my spells and then like desummon this, see it's the full 15-second cooldown. It's not like the 3-second cooldown. So yeah, that's not very. That's not. Oh, I shouldn't have left demo mode. It is a little bit silly, and I hope people don't abuse this. It might be a demo mode specific thing. I'd need to test it in an actual game or like in a lobby with someone. I think you know where I'm going with this. They got a funny new feature, and yeah, you can kill friendly teammate creeps, like creeps controlled by another teammate. That counts as you're sacrificing a friendly unit thing, which is not great. Please Valve, please Volvo, fix, please.